Hey guys, welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I'm going to be doing love predictions for the next 7 days. Do me a favor, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything, guys. Don't force a message to fit simply because you want it to fit. Not every time once I hit like your sun sign is a reading going to be for you. So I highly suggest you looking up your birth chart so you can check out your Venus sign. So my guides like me to tell you to check out your sun and your Venus at a minimum, but you can always check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. I'm going to go from Aries to Pisces. Love predictions next 7 days. All of my information is in the description box below if you want to book anything like a private reading. And I will be opening up my schedule for coaching and one-on-one private readings in the next week. All right, so y'all just let me know. All right, starting out with the Aries. Timestamps will also be below in the description. All right, let's go. Aries, what is coming towards the Aries? Love predictions for the Aries next 7 days. Please, Spirit. Clear and concise messages. Thank you so much for your presence. What's happening for the Aries? Love messages. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Well, that's good. The High Priestess in the reverse. Well, that's interesting. The Four of Pentacles in the upright. I'm getting an Aries that is single. So if this already isn't resonating with you, then check out your Venus, moon, or rising. I'm getting an Aries that is single, and there's a lot of potential for you in the area of love, but right now it's like you're not even diving into love right now. With the Four of Pentacles in the upright, I feel like I'm talking to an Aries that it's not that you're closed off to the idea of love, but you're doing a lot of internal healing right now with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's because I feel like you're trying to control yourself, how you navigate, so on and so forth. And then it could also be that you just recently went through something that has caused you to be in a state of like recuperation, because there was a lot of anxiety like around you because you just like released something. And then now it's like, it's not haunting you as much. You're not like having dreams about it as much. You're getting more and more sleep. It's not as much of a headache, but you're still trying to make sure that you're purging as much of that energy as possible. Okay, so that's what the Aries is going through. Or is there anyone interested? I got too many cards that just flew out. Is there anybody interested in the Aries coming towards them in the next 7 days? Please, Spirit. Yes, there is a Six of Pentacles that popped up in the reverse. This could be somebody that you cut off, Aries. Taurus is on here. Moon, so Cancer is also on here as well. Could be somebody that you cut off. That's all I keep getting about it. Tell me more about this person. The Four of Cups in the upright and the Five of Pentacles. Yes. There is somebody that is staying engaged with your energy. They could just be kind of like watching you, how you move. It's somebody that you cut off, Aries. There's self-pity is popping up with this Four of Cups for me. How does this person... And then the Five of Pentacles is somebody in the doghouse. Somebody in the doghouse. We have Taurus popping up twice. We've got Pisces popping up. And then Cancer popping up as well. And then Mercury. So I'm hold on. I'm being told to look this up. So then who is this other person then? I don't want to leave out Virgo. Okay. Potentially for you guys. Heart fog popped out. Mixed signals. Somebody was giving you, and it popped out. The mixed signals popped out over here with this Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody was giving you very in and out, hot, cold, breadcrumbing. Take it as it resonates, because, you know, sometimes just people just don't have the time and they weren't giving it to you, right? Distracted, so on and so forth. How does this person feel about the Aries right now, please, as we speak? Finality. They feel like you're done with them. That's why I got off of the thing. See, like, this would be a depiction of you, male or female, it doesn't matter, walking away from them. There's a lot of red in this. So maybe you walked away from this connection because you were trying to grow your 3D assets, like your professional life, loyalty. This person is very loyal to this idea of you, whoever this person is. How does the Aries feel about this person? Because I think you left somebody out in the cold, Aries. How does the Aries truly feel about this person, though? Beginnings. New direction. Divine feminine. So I really feel like you stepped in to your feminine, kind of like Queen of Pentacles sort of era of taking care of self. Exclusive. So some of you guys, the reason why this Six of Pentacles came out is because somebody else was in another relationship, and you're like, you put the boundaries up on that, and it's like, I don't share, and I will not be shared. So what's this person's, how does this person plan on, does this person plan on coming towards the Aries in the next 7 days, please, Spirit? The Lovers in the upright, that is a huge, in the next 7 days, as you watch this, that's a huge yes. At the bottom of the deck, the Seven of the Swords in the reverse. Because they've been deceiving themselves. So it says you literally need to be alert that this person could be coming towards you in the next 7 days. Why did I say that? Because this person has free will. And as of right now, as I'm recording this and I'm tapping into this person's energy, as of right now, this person's energy is saying that they want to come towards you in the next 7 days. And what's their intention? The King of Swords in the upright, to speak truth, to speak to reality, and not even like just really almost the Eight of Pentacles. What's their intention is to speak, be like, hey, listen, look, and it's gonna be, it might sound cold, it might sound super matter of fact, and you probably want that, right? Like, you don't want anybody to, there's no beating around the bush in this energy with their intention. Is they're saying, like, is there some way we can work on this? Is there some way we can rebuild? Is there some way that we could do something different? All right, Aries, so next 7 days, that's what it sounds like for you. It literally said in the cards, like, be alert, don't be shocked. Okay, moving on to Taurus. What's coming towards Taurus? Where are we at in the time? What's coming towards Taurus the next 7 days? Predictions for love, please, for the Taurus, please. The Ace of Wands in the upright. The Ace, wow, 2 aces. The Ace of Swords in the upright at the bottom of the deck. 2 cards want to come out. The Six of Swords and the Sun in the reverse. I really do feel very strongly, Taurus, that in the next 7 days, you're going to put your big boy britches on, or your big girl britches on. I don't know how to say that. You're going to really step into your power, and I think you're going to move on from your own personal ego. Pity party. Ooh, I know that's gonna be triggering. I don't sugarcoat anything, guys. But the pity party was a little harsh. So let me say this differently. Some of y'all are okay with what I just said, and some of y'all are like, I don't know why you're talking to me like that, lady. Because I feel very hermit energy coming off of you. And then you know what I'm getting? I'm getting a Taurus, like, literally wrapped in a blanket on a couch like this, like watching like daytime TV or sports or something like that, right? And just like, maybe I'm getting like a I'm getting like a dark living room, and then there's like a coffee table, and there's like a bag of Doritos, maybe like a Pepsi or something. And then it's just like, oh, woe is me. But that's not, the blanket's coming off. You're going to take a shower, and you're getting out. And then is there anybody around the Taurus? You're getting out of your funk. That's what I should have said from the beginning. All right, vitality, passion, creativity, new ventures, new action towards life. Just more like you're invigorated. Is there anybody around Taurus that wants to love on them and kiss on them and hug on them this next week? Romantic, please. Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. There's somebody in your energy that cares for you deeply, Taurus. Cares for you deeply. This could be somebody from your past, or somebody that reminds you of somebody from your past. How about that? Who is this? Air sign or water sign, or a fellow Taurus or a Virgo that late April, let's just say late April, so Aries, Taurus, that is like, hey, so Taurus, have you been doing all right? Like, this person cares about you, like as a person, not just like romantically. Let's see how does this person feel about Taurus next 7 days? No, right now, as I pull the cards, please. Thank you. 2 cards. Beauty, clinging. Okay, yeah. This person is sexually attracted to you. Ecstasy, beauty, and clinging. This person is sexually attracted to you. They think that you are very handsome or beautiful. Leaning on the handsome, because I'm getting charming, Prince Charming-esque, right? They watch you. They watch your social medias. They watch your social media. This person, I know, it's going to be weird. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I am saying it, okay? So I'm looking at the lady's shirt, and then I'm looking at her pearls, and then I immediately got black and white, and I was like, why is that significant? And I'm mixed, so I'm wondering if this person is mixed, biracial, some way, shape, or form. As another confirmation for some of you guys on how to know who this person is. How does a Taurus feel about this person, please, Spirit, right now? One day, hopeless, open heart. Somebody that you thought things were over with, but could potentially be rekindling something, Taurus. Now, after you've gotten off the couch and you smell better. What is the intention of this person towards Taurus, please? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Hold on. The Fool. This person is super lighthearted and adventurous. Nothing serious is what they're not wanting anything serious, Taurus. Not this week, at least. But does this person plan on contacting Taurus in the next week, please? The Empress in the reverse, no. The Empress does not. Wait a second. They would step out of character for you, Taurus. Generally, this person is like, no, I don't chase. I don't go after. I'm getting that this is a feminine and that you are a masculine. Normally, this person, and it doesn't have to be that way, but guys, but just listen to what I'm saying. Normally, this person does not chase. They do not need to be chased. People chase them. But for you, Taurus, I feel like they would make an exception. This Empress, though, when I asked if they were going to like be contacting you this week, it doesn't look like they're going to be contacting you, but if you know who this is, let's say Taurus reached out to this person. Could Taurus potentially reach out to this person this week? Yes, the Ace of Cups, because you care about this person, whoever this person is. And then what would be the outcome of that, please, Spirit? The Tower in the reverse, recoverable. Listen, there is somebody that you hadn't been talking to because you were in a slump. Your energy was down, right? There is a potential for a reconnection, a rekindling of this, but it would be up to you to reach out to this person. And I mean, your heart is already open to this, and you kind of already had like this inkling that one day that there might be a rekindling to this. And I don't think that this person would be wanting anything serious. Of course, you know, just heads up, like you would need to start at one. That's what that tower means. Like you would need to start all over again, relearning each other. What's your favorite color? No, like stuff like that, like relearning each other. So I would say take it slow. But yeah, if you wanted to reach out to whoever this person was, you came to this reading thinking about this person, whether it was in your conscious or your subconscious. But based off of the tips that I gave you or the characteristics, you should know who this person is. That person that you thought it might be, it's probably that person, as long as they're not toxic, because this person didn't come up toxic. All right, moving on. Gemini. What's the love predictions for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. What's the love prediction for Gemini? Next 7 days, please. The King of Swords in the reverse. That's you. In the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Temperance in the reverse. Wow, you've got a lot of ish going on in your life right now, Gemini. I don't even think we should be talking about love. What we should be talking about is self-care, healing, going to a coach, going to an energy shaman, seeing somebody about how you're feeling right now. Because from the cards that I'm getting for you, Gemini, like you're not feeling balanced. I don't believe that you are in a place ready for love. I don't even get any love cards from any of these cards that I got out right now. There's a lot of dissatisfaction. I'm picking up on a Gemini who is single or recently single, and you could open yourself up to like a potential like love partner or something like that, but you're very much showing not having a good time right now. I feel like life is lifing for you, and maybe it has been for a while. Tell me about what's going on with the Gemini. Sorry guys, I don't sugarcoat anything. 8 of Wands in the reverse, and the 7 of Swords in the upright. Altercations. And then what is Gemini involved with somebody else, or is this like internal? Is this somebody else? Yes or no, please. Yes. Yeah, listen, cross watching, you should know. there's not a cross this should not be a surprise to you, cross watcher, if you're dealing with a Gemini, that there's just a lot of stuff energetically going on with the Gemini that is just not, they're not focused or ready or healed enough for love. If I'm talking to a Gemini, sorry that I was talking to you like as if you weren't in the room, I apologize, but I feel like there might be more cross watchers than there are true Geminis watching this particular read. Justice at the bottom of the deck. You're going through some stuff, and you are seeking balance, but balance is not being had yet. I think that you're in the middle of something that is taking you away. Maybe you could be going through a divorce with this 10 of Pentacles and the Justice card over here, and you could literally be going through a divorce. Right now is not the time for some love. The Magician is at the bottom of the deck here. You're really trying to find balance in your life. You're focused on all facets of your life. I do not feel like I've got a true Gemini watching this reading. I really don't. I feel like it's more cross-watcher than anything. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords in the upright. The Death in the reverse. There is somebody around your energy, or it's you, Gemini, that doesn't want to even be dealing with this breakup right now. It's either you or somebody else. Does not want to let the love part of this go. I'm getting somebody who's going through a breakup or a divorce, and because I was getting the cards that I was getting, it might be you that don't want the divorce. So you're not even looking outside of this. I'm going to leave that as your reading because, I mean, if it's a cross watcher, then you know where Gemini's head's at. But that's going to be your reading right now because I guess that's what you needed to hear, that Spirit saw you. Advice for the Gemini. 2 cards, advice. The 4 of Pentacles and the Moon in the reverse. Lack of judgment and self-control. Irrational, unstable. I do feel like it would be best for you to talk to somebody to help you through this. Like, don't feel like you have to do it all on your own. And I'm not going to get woo-woo and just say like, oh yeah, pray to your God or pray to the universe, talk to your higher self. I don't feel like you're there right now. I feel like it's like, honestly, mediator, a mentor, a confidant, a coach, somebody in the clergy, a therapist, or somebody like that. I feel like that's your best bet moving and navigating over the next 7 days, Gemini. Sorry about that. All right. Cleansing. Moving on to Cancer. What's coming towards Cancer next 7 days, please? What's coming towards Cancer? Predictions for romantic love next 7 days. The Hierophant in the reverse. The Judgment in the upright. The 4 of Wands. Pursuit of individualism with the Hierophant. Tell me about this Hierophant for the Cancer, please. Slowly you are recognizing your situation for what it is. Like your living situation. Like who it is that you share a house or home with. Slowly, very slowly. Altercations, like maybe there's like a lot of bumping heads at home right now for the Cancers. Tell me about this Judgment. What have they observed, please, for the Cancers? What has the Cancer observed? The Fool in the reverse. You jumped into it too quickly. Tell me about this 4 of Wands in the upright, please. The 6 of Wands in the reverse. It's not going to last. How does Cancer's person truly feel about the Cancer right now, please? Distracted. They feel like you're commitment. They want commit. I got it. I figured it out. Okay. All right. And then what about the Cancer? How does the Cancer feel about their person? Chemistry. Bluff. Okay. I figured it out. You're in a situation where you're just now realizing that you maybe potentially rushed into it without having like the full plan. There was some sort of gain that you were going to get from this. Your person wants heavy a commitment from you. Like really wants like long-term with you. You feel the chemistry with this person. There must be some sort of like sexual attraction, or they're physically attractive to you. And that's it. Like it stops there. Because you got bluff, mask, pretending with this bluff card here. And they feel you pulling away. So, what's happening between this couple? So I'm getting a couple for Cancer. What's happening between this couple? The Page of Wands in the reverse. Lack of progress. Bad news is popping up twice. The Magician. What is the Magician manifesting right now? Temperance. Healing. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. The 8 of Pentacles. Hold on. Okay, so Cancer, there's somebody else in your energy. They're not showing their face. They're hidden away. You're hiding this person away. Longing for children or childhood. Maybe you rushed into a situation that you're in right now, the situation you're in right now, and you didn't realize that this person didn't want kids and you want kids, or you didn't realize how much this person wanted kids and you don't want kids. Confirmation for somebody else. For somebody. I feel like you're keeping your head down and you're just digging in at work. But you have unstable desires. You're manifesting What is Cancer manifesting right now? The Seven of Pentacles and the Star card. The King of Pentacles. Okay, while you're manifesting heavily at work, like to be successful at work and your money and so on, and be a successful person and have pride in yourself as a person, Cancer, you're also manifesting, you're looking elsewhere. So check this. Look how this is one person investing in two different things. Like your focus is in two different places. You're manifesting two different things. And what's interesting is the Temperance has two different cups that they're pouring within each other. Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Swords. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. I'm talking to a Cancer who is hiding something. I can see it in the cards. This is the person that you hold in super high regard with the Star card here. Very kind person, very compassionate person, very inspirational person, a person that gives you hope about your future, so on and so forth. And you're heavily concentrating on this other person, but you're not showing them to me on purpose, I feel like, because you've got somebody else here. How does this person feel about the Cancer, please, right now? Cloudy Judgment, Tower moment, realizations about what? Return. Okay, so hold on. How does a Cancer feel about this other person, please? Only you. Mistakes. Divine Feminine. How many cards did I get? 3? I'll get 3 over here. Divine Feminine. The cards tell me what you don't want to tell yourself, Cancer. So this person, I feel you... It's a secret. Sorry. Sorry, I just told everyone. So this person felt like the connection was unbalanced, and there was a tower moment, right? So the foundation wasn't being built on, it was being built on rocks and sand versus like flat land, right? On the cliff, on the side of a cliff. And they just, here, realization. They knew that it for a relationship or a situationship or something to be the way that it was, that it just wasn't, like they had a clear understanding of what it was. This person was able to pull themselves out of the situation and look at it for what it was and recognize it for what it was. I don't see that. This is a secret. So I don't know if you're talking to this person or not. You could be talking to this person. I don't know. But for some reason it's saying second chance on this return card. And then it says making amends. So I really do feel like at the bottom of this, so I really do feel like you're not talking to this person. How you come up towards this person, it says only you, mistakes, and divine feminine. So is Cancer planning on taking any action? No, you got the Two of Swords. You haven't figured out what you need to do. You haven't figured out what you want to do. What advice do you have for Cancer this week, please? 2 cards. 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Selfish. 6 of Pentacles. All right, instead of giving to 2 situations, 6 of Pentacles, 2 situations, give to 1. Whichever one makes you most happy. Watch the gentleman that channels the entity Bouchard. Bouchard always says, whenever you're confused about something to do, you gotta do what makes you most excited. Whenever you're confused about something, do what like lights a fire under you the most. All right, Cancer, that's your reading. I hope that helped. Moving on. Let's go to Leo. Leo Spirit, thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate your time and your presence. Leo, Cancer, What are we doing? Spirit, thank you. Yeah, Spirit. What are your love predictions for Leo next 7 days? Love predictions for Leo next 7 days. The Empress in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Slowly feeling like you can do something about something. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Disharmony with a contract. You felt like something was out of your hands, out of your control, and you're slowly realizing, oh wait, no, I can do something about this. All of your cards are in the reverse though, Leo. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles in the reverse for Leo next 7 days, please. Four of Swords in the upright, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm actually talking to a Leo that doesn't know their own potential. Suffocating love. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You're looking at a situation this week, Leo. Like you could be in a relationship and you feel like, well, there's not much I can do, but you can. And it's suffocating you. Tell me about this Four of Swords for Leo this week, please, love. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Accepting minor defeat. Oh, wow. I feel like you pivot really quickly towards the end of this week. I know that we're midweek, so let's say 7 days from now. So towards the end of the 7-day countdown, since from the time that you watch this, Leo, I feel like you pivot really quickly. Like you're slowly starting to realize something ain't working. And it's like a rebound. You rebound really quickly. Where does this Knight of Wands going? Next 7 days, romantic love for Leo, please. Where's this Knight of Wands going? The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ace of Swords. Two of these cards are telling me that you're focusing on facts only and you're not using your heart to guide you. Very head over heart decision. Very courageous because it's something that you've been not fearful of, but like putting off. You guys gotta let me know if this resonates. It makes sense to me, but the way that the storyline is coming out, I just want to make sure that it's making sense to you guys. Something that you've been denying or avoiding doing, you're going to really quickly do it in the next 7 days. Where's this Ace of Swords? Or you have the potential to do it. This Ace of Swords is here. Hold on. The Hierophant. The Queen of Wands. I have a Leo who I think has been lying to themselves about how they feel about somebody, and by the end of the week you're going to either stop lying to yourself very quickly or you're going to tell the person. This Ace of Swords is a potential to courageously embark on a new challenge of truth. The Hierophant pops out with the Queen of Wands. How does this Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands is Aries and Pisces. How does this Queen of Wands feel about the Leo right now, please? Confusion. Family. Wow. Healing. So this Queen of Wands is going through a healing of their own. And they're looking at the situation that you're confused about and they're confused about, wanting to heal the confusion. From their energy, they want to heal the confusion between the two of you guys and come to a... the Empress is popping up twice here. So I don't know if this is somebody that you have kids with or want to have kids with or something like that. Or this person is pregnant. Maybe this person is pregnant because the Empress is... Empress visual symbolization or symbols are here twice. Or this person is very heavy in their Venus power right now. But it's like they wanna clear the air is what they want to do. And how does the Leo feel about this person, please? Commitment. Oh, it looks like you want to clear the air too. Cloudy judgment and time. You're waiting on something. What are you waiting on? That's probably where the cloudy judgment is. I'm getting a Leo who keeps going back and forth. What is this Leo waiting on, please? The Queen of Cups in the reverse. To get over something that is from the past. There's jealousy here. You're waiting to get over something that happened in the past. And you're like, it's slowly like your jealousy is rising. And then with this time card, it's telling me like, you feel like you have to act sooner than later, or else you're going to lose your chance with this person. What intention does this person have with the Leo, please? The Judgment and the Upright. Healing. The Confusion. A rebirth. Birth is popping up. Be careful, because if this person isn't already pregnant by you, or you by them, forgiveness is popping up too. I feel like if y'all did come together to reconcile, or like you had makeup sex, it could birth something. If not an actual person, then a rebirth of the relationship. The Page of Pentacles wants to pop out at the bottom. This person feels like home. Aw, that's so cute. What intention does the Leo have towards their person this week, please? The Five of Wands and the Upright. Wow, that's your intention? The Moon in the reverse. You don't know what you want to do, and it's all here. You don't know how you want to handle it. You don't know how you want to tackle it, and it's all here. All right. I understand. Okay, so, but at least you now know how this person feels about you, Leo. Advice. The High Priestess. Go within. Trust your intuition. Follow your gut. Follow your heart. Go within. Trust your intuition. Follow your gut. Follow your heart. Very similar to the Cancer read. I'm going to give you the same advice I gave Cancer at the ending of their read. I said, the gentleman that channels the entity Bouchard always says, if you're confused, because there's a lot of confusion, if you're confused about what to do, if you have two choices in front of you, go with the one that makes you the most excited. All right, moving on. Virgo. What's coming towards Virgo? What's the love predictions for Virgo next 7 days, please? The Lovers in the reverse. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. The Three of Swords in the reverse. It feels to me like you guys are trying to circle back. Look at this. The World card in the upright. Okay, I'm going to go with my initial. 2 to 3 of you. No. Nobody. You're done with something. And I was originally going to say circle back because I feel like maybe you second guessed if you made the right decision. You're done with the relationship. You're done skis, done. You're so far done with it. I feel that you released this person, at least energetically. Maybe you still live with them for a while or still dating them, or you hadn't gone through the divorce yet. But you released energetically this person a long time ago. Like, I get the idea of a lonely person in a marriage. Like the grieving part of breaking up with the person or finally leaving this person happened while you were still with the person. So now you're just feeling like I'm done. What's this optimism for the Virgo right now? The Chariot. Moving on into a completely different direction, moving out of the house, moving to a different city, going on a trip all by yourself to kind of like Stella Got a Groove Back, or Eat, Pray, Love kind of thing with Julia Roberts. I'm getting this idea for you right now, Virgo. You're just like, I'm too through. Is there anybody out there that has romantic and true, genuine feelings for the Virgo right now, please, Spirit? There could potentially be an Aries. around you. I got the Emperor, but I did get it in the reverse. So this person, the Magician in the reverse, I think that this is your ex, Virgo. The Death card wanted to pop out, which means that I think your ex wants in. I think your ex or an ex of yours, but I don't like their energy. There is, okay, so yeah, there is an ex of yours that kind of wants, not kind of. I don't like it. I don't like the ex. Crosswatcher, if you just so happen to be in Aries and you're connected to the Virgo, it's pulling you. It's pulling you as an Emperor in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, the Death card in the upright, and the Sun in the reverse. Arrogance pops out twice. Moody pops out twice. Bossy pops out twice. Destructiveness pops out twice. But then this Death card, so it doesn't have to be an Aries, it could be a Scorpio, but then this Death card pops out, and then it's not in the reverse, but I am getting the energy of it being in the reverse, which means somebody that doesn't want to let go of somebody else, wanting to start a new phase. Like, even if like the past was super toxic, I'm getting like real like Nine of Wands, like the wounded warrior, like, all right, let's just do it again. But the Virgo is done. Let me know in the comments down below. What advice do you have for the Virgo? Page of Cups wanted to pop out. There are other prospects out there, Virgo, that there's other fish in the sea. Like, pay this person that's coming up with the reverses, whoever they are, no mind. Pay them no never mind. There's other fish in the sea. I don't think either of you guys works well with each other. There's toxic stuff on both sides. There's enabling. It's just, it's okay to give it up. It's okay to give it up, and it's okay to move on. It is okay. I hope that helps somebody. All right, moving on to Libra. What are the love predictions, please, Spirit? What are the love predictions for Libra, please? The next 7 days. Love predictions for Libra next 7 days, please, Spirit. The Emperor in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, and the Hangman in the upright. I feel like Libra, you're like, I'm not doing things the way I'm not gonna mismanage myself anymore. I'm not gonna settle for less. Libra is like, I'm overqualified for that. I'm not settling for less. I'm not. Tell me about this Fool in the reverse. The Ace of Cups in the upright. I'm getting a Libra that is super single, ready to mingle, and knows their worth. The Emperor in the reverse, please. Libra. The Seven of Wands, knows the worth, and is unapologetic about it. Nope. I know exactly what I require in a mate, in a love partner. You are not it. Next. Thank you. Next. Is there anybody around Libra's energy right now that maybe the Libra might have a crush on or something? How about this? Next 7 days, is there a potential for a romantic rendezvous or communication for the Libra? The Ten of Cups. What the heck? Just immediately? You can't, like the Ten of Cups, for the Ten of Cups to just immediately pop out. This is somebody, there is a potential for somebody that you already know to either reach out to you this week to talk about future plans with you. Two of Wands pops out. Somebody from a distance. The Temperance in the reverse. So there's an addiction. This person loves them some Libra. I love me some him. How does this person feel about the Libra? Libra, you got somebody liking you, wanting to make plans with you, wanting to rendezvous with you, wanting to come to some sort of conflict resolution with you. How does the Libra's person feel about them, please? Next 7 days, right now as well. Apology and nourish. I already said that. It literally says apology and nourish. There's somebody that wants to return. How does a Libra feel about this person, please, Spirit? Curse. Clarity. Not before, and Libra's like, not before all of this smoke is cleared. Like, I want a new, I feel like there's a Libra that's in front of this person that's like, yeah. So tell me about why this happened. Yeah. And then tell me how this happened. And then now tell me what you're going to do about it. What's your plan to fix things, to change things, to show up differently? That's what I feel like. Heavy scrutiny. The pumpkin here could be significant. 35mm camera can be significant, or like cameras in general could be significant. But the pumpkin could be significant because it could be like fall, or like maybe you're a pumpkin person. And then I got like Catholicism popping up, and then I got gardens popping up. So all of these could be confirmations that this is your read, Libra. So what action is this person planning on taking towards a Libra this week, please, Spirit? The 8 of Wands in the upright, communication. The Death in the reverse, saying, and the person is planning to tell you that they don't want to let this die down. Like they want to rekindle. This person is planning to say, let's give it a go. They're planning to answer your questions. Why am I saying it like that? Because everybody has free will, and as I'm tapping into their energy right now, if they don't change their mind and they actually step into that energy, then they're planning to do that. They're planning to communicate to you. If they don't, that's because they've changed their mind in the next 7 days. All right, Libra? I hope that helps. Scorpio. What is coming towards the Scorpios next 7 days? Romantic love, please, Spirit. Coming towards the Scorpio. The 8 of Pentacles in the upright. The Justice in the reverse. The Judgment. Wow. There's energy shifting because you've been putting in the work on yourself, Scorpio. There's a lot of very heavy energy. The Judgment and the Justice. The letter J could be significant. The letter, the number 11, the number 8 could be significant. The number 20. And 39. One last number, the 3. Numbers are pretty heavy for you, Scorpio. Why is this Justice in the reverse, please, for the Scorpio? The 4 of Cups in the upright. Why is this Judgment, please, for the Scorpio? The Strength in the reverse. You have learned not to give so easily your heart. You have learned not everybody deserves your kindness, not everybody deserves your story, and not everybody deserves your energy. You have been mistreated, misunderstood for too long. I am getting the number 3 being significant, but this 4th person, like as in people that really, really, like romantic partners that really, really did you over, I'm getting the number 3. But this 4th person, there's a 4th person around you, this new, like a new love or something like that. You're not even really paying attention to that because I feel like you're keeping your head down and working right now, Scorpio. Who is this 4th person for the Scorpio next 7 days? Who is this 4th person? Weird. Oh, my whole deck flipped. Hold on. The Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Somebody's made a decision about you, Scorpio. Three of Swords at the... Wow, my deck is all messed up now. Somebody's made a decision about you, and they want to come. They feel like they're going to have to compete against like other men or women for your trust. The Three of Swords is also flipped. Man, it's confusing. Let me know if your reality is confusing right now too. It's confusing. The Three of Swords wanted to pop out, and it says like they're like I feel like whoever this person is, like they don't want things the way that they are. It's giving Death card reverse, like they don't want to let go of you or this connection. How does this person feel about the Scorpio, please? How does this person feel about the Scorpio? Breaking point, realizations, heart fog. Okay, so this person hasn't pulled themselves out of their stuck energy yet. But I feel like there's energetically like a straw that's going to break the camel's back for this person, Scorpio, and it's going to give them a mega epiphany or understanding about this whole situation with you. How does this person actually feel about the Scorpios? Fantasy, daydreaming. Scorpio, did you break up with this person or pull back from this person or ghost this person? Because I got running. And then perspective. Yeah, realizations. This person is like trying to clear their head right now. They're looking at the root cause, because there's a tree here. They're looking at the root cause. There's a lot of trees here actually. They're looking at the root cause or like what caused what they're actually analyzing the situation between you and them and trying to figure out like what caused things to go bad. Bitterness, divine masculine. Hold on. Ecstasy and clinging. Is this a different energy for the Scorpio? Yes or no? Is this a different energy for the Scorpio, please, Spirit? No, it's the same person. Holy crap. You've got a divine masculine around you, Scorpio, that cannot shake your energy. And I think that they are watching you online. So what intentions, and it's very primal. Maybe they're the runner. You could have broke up with this person, but they could have been an avoidant anyways. Wow, hold on. What intention does this person have towards a Scorpio this week? Six of Cups in the upright. The Lovers, 2 6s. 12, it's a 3 again. 2 6s. Scorpio, let me know down below if you resonate with potentially being on a twin flame path or journey. Not soulmates, they're different. Because I feel like I'm picking up on your twin flame. Divine masculine, divine feminine. This is a divine masculine that's popping up in your energy. 6 of Cups and the Lovers is popping up. What action is this person planning to take towards the Scorpio? The 3 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody wanting to compete. There is a potential for somebody's twin flame, not soulmate, guys. Watch my relationship stuff video. That might make a return. Might. Heavy on the might. Because this person is very back and forth with their energy and their ego. Scorpio, just look out for somebody who you've had dealings with from the past to potentially pop up in the next 7 days, to try to rekindle an energetic connection with you, like just to get back in your energy, to get back in your, just to even hear you say hello again, or have you respond to a text again or an email again, just to like, for them to feel like, oh yeah, I got it. How does this person really feel about the Aries? Because I'm still not getting any feelings. The Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, they just miss your energy. Scorpio, you cut somebody out of your life and they can feel it. I'm getting a twin flame, I'm getting a divine masculine, and they miss your energy. They miss your energy. You used to give to this person. You used to give this person the time of day. You used to give them a little bit more than just the time of day, and you haven't been doing that, and they haven't heard from you, and they don't feel your energy anymore, and they might want to come back. So just so that you know. All right. Okay, so Sagittarius. All right, guys, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what is coming towards the Sagittarius next 7 days? Love predictions for the Sagittarius next 7 days. Looking at the time here. Where are we at? Okay. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. Solving problems. The Magician in the upright. Oh, 2 cards. The Empress and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Something that was very heavy, burdensome to you, Sagittarius. I almost called you Scorpio, so I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or not. But I don't know if you're on a Scorpio cusp or what. I digress. Something that is very heavy for you. You're putting that down. You've reassessed the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You've reassessed the situation, and you're with this Magician in the upright, like you are alchemizing your energy towards whatever this is. Communicate. There's communication that is, you're manifesting communication. I don't know if you're communicating or your person's communicating, but you're manifesting communication. The Ten of Pentacles wanted to come out with the 3, with it. So 3, the number 3 could be significant, but with the Empress, there is somebody this person is absolutely beautiful. Because the Empress, right? But there is somebody that you would like to potentially, and I'm going to pull cards in a second, build a future with. This isn't like the Ten of Pentacles is like power couple type stuff, okay? You could actually be with this person right now, or have an idea of this could be your your ideal partner. Or this could be somebody that you already know, or this could be somebody that you're already dating. But in the past, there was issues. Now, I don't know if maybe you're talking to your person and you guys are coming to a common ground, but you're building. You have this idea of building something with this person, with this Empress. Either a family, impregnating this person, or you getting pregnant by this person, having kids with this person, or creating with the Ten of Pentacles, a solid family life with power couple with money, generational wealth, property, growing old and watching your grandkids at a family home, a dinner or something like that. You're planning way, way, way far, generationally in the future with this person. Tell me about this Magician for the Sagittarius, please. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Avoiding the hard work that it takes. The Judgment in the reverse. Misinterpretations. You avoided and you see how I was how I was speaking? Interesting. I'm going to take note of that. I'm not going to tell you what that means just yet, but if it happens again, I'm going to tell you. But I feel for a little while, there was an avoidant. Maybe one of you guys in this attachment is an avoidant. But I feel you might have been avoiding really evaluating this situation for what it was, especially with this 10 of Wands in the reverse, because it was like so heavy. The energy was so heavy that it was like you wanted to move on from it so much. And I don't know if you wanted to break up with this person. For some of you, that could be the reality. Like you just wanted, like you were just wanted to put it into the relationship, or if you wanted to never have to ever circle back with a person, or never even have to think about another person. But I am still getting this idea that there's thought, and it's about a future. It's not even really about the present. It's like really about the future, like what you could build with this person. Who is this person that's Sagittarius is connecting to romantically? Next 7 days. The Devil. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I mean, it could be a Capricorn. But this is somebody where there's like, again, like it's an idea of like you couldn't, like that's why this 10 of Pentacles was, 10 of Wands was here, is because like the energy was so heavy. There's an addiction here. There's a vice. The word vice is popping up. But the cycle, I mean, and with this Wheel of Fortune here is like cycles with this person and cycles with this person. It's like you've done it over and over again. Very 9 of Wands, but you're here at the 10 of Wands. So it's like you're like done. It's telling me two different stories. Some of you guys want to have another interaction with this person, and others of you guys are just like totally through. But I haven't got the World card yet, so let's see. How does this person feel about the Sagittarius right now, please? No blockades. How does this person feel about the Sagittarius? Abandoned, conflicted, boundaries. Either you put up boundaries or this person feel it. But yeah, you put up boundaries, Sagittarius. You put up the boundaries. This person feels like you've literally got the Great Wall of China energetically. So that could mean that y'all live in two different places, but you've put up a wall and you've blocked this person out. And the conflicted is coming because it says multiple choices. I'm getting like multiple times y'all have had an iteration with each other, and it's hot one minute and it's cold the next minute. You're hot one minute and you're cold towards this person the next minute. Doesn't really tell me how they feel about you. It's telling me what they've experienced with you. How does a Sagittarius feel about this person, please? How does Sagittarius feel about this person? 2 cards. Time, shallow, cycles again. This is a twin flame reading. Ha! Divine feminine. 3 cards. Okay. Again, you're not telling me how you feel about this person. Same here. Okay. So it could be same sex relationship, but then I'm also getting twin off of this. Neither of you guys are telling me how you feel about this person, but both of you guys are telling me about your experience. It's a matter of time before we have another cycle again. It's a matter of time before we have another cycle again. Every time we have a cycle together, it's real like surface level. There's nothing deep. We're not having like long conversations. We're not talking about you visualize your future, but you're not talking about it with like this person. Divine feminine is popping up here. That's another thing that was giving me this idea that I'm talking to a masculine, and that your higher self is wanting me to pull cards for your divine feminine, which leads me to a potential twin flame. But the divine feminine landed on this Empress, so I'm getting that you don't know heads or tails with this relationship, because it's nothing deep, and you're hot, and you've been hot and cold, and you've left this person out. Yet as you come to this, I'm pulling this energy. It's interesting, Sagittarius. What intention does Sagittarius' person have towards them next 7 days? What intentions? 2 cards. the Tower in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the upright. They're repressing. Your person is repressing how much they want to talk to you. What action is this person planning to take towards the Sagittarius? The Sun in the reverse. That's not action. That's not action. And it's even untapped potential as well. So like they're repressing the fact that they want to talk to you so much, Sagittarius. But no, they're not taking any action towards you. It's disorienting when they talk to you. Like, it's confusing when they reach out to you and get a response, don't get a response, whatever. Or y'all have a collaboration of some sort, the shallow thing right here. And then I'm also too getting like wires getting crossed. Like I feel like y'all don't communicate well. See the wires being crossed up there? Right? Y'all never on the same wavelength is what I want to say. What intention does Sagittarius have towards this person? The High Priestess. The Five of Pentacles. No. You want to be done with this person. You want to be done with this person so bad. Before I let you go, can I get a kiss? Good night, baby. I don't want to lose your love, so don't take goodbye. Say good night. I can't sing, guys. But you're conflicted. What action does the Sagittarius? It's funny to me, but it's not. I know it's not a funny situation. I apologize. What action does Sagittarius plan to take towards their person next 7 days? Six of Wands in the reverse. Strong untapped potential. Strong untapped potential. If this isn't a twin flame reading, then I don't have no business being on YouTube. Y'all are mirroring each other. You know what's crazy? I feel like I've said this like a million times. You're like super telepathic. Take that as you want to, but what advice? Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Unfair advantage. You are honestly, like, I don't know, maybe you should pick up tarot. Like I don't know if you're a psychic yourself or you're a tarot reader yourself or something, but you're super psychic, Sagittarius, like super psychic. Actually, one of my favorite tarot readers on YouTube is a Sagittarius, and she is amazing. You have very strong untapped potential when it comes, if you're not doing something like this, or like Reiki or some sort of healing or a shaman or something like, or a teacher or a coach, a spiritual coach or something like that. If you're not doing it, let me tell you, the cards are saying you would be amazing. Strong untapped potential. Advice for the Sagittarius, please, this week. The Nine of Cups is your advice. Ooh, the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like I end my Sagittarius readings like this all the time. I'm going to end it one more time like this because it's the same Sagittarii that are watching me anyways, for the most part. Do what you feel is right. Do what you feel is right. Strong, untapped potential. I think that there's been so much negativity, well, I don't know how this person, okay. Do what you think is right. I'm going to say the same thing I said to the Cancer, same thing I said to the Leo, Sagittarius. The gentleman that channels the entity Bouchard says, if you're confused, if you're standing at a crossroads and there's two options in front of you and you're confused as to which road to take or where to go, Go with the one that is the most exciting to you. That will be where your spirit wants you to go. That will be your path. I hope this helped. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. It didn't help. It didn't help. Well, I'm sorry, because I got this Ace of Swords in the reverse, and then I heard somebody say, well, it didn't help. I don't know what to tell you, baby. Moving on. Capricorn. Moving on, guys. Capricorn. Almost done. Capricorn. Can you, Spirit, can you please help me? What is the what's happening in romance predictions? Romantic love predictions for the Capricorns, please, Spirit, next 7 days. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, Cancer and Gemini. Hierophant in the upright. The Death card. There's a pessimism that is in your energy of love right now. Like, it's like you don't want to do things I feel like you don't want to get married like everybody else. Like, I feel like you look at that, like, the old-fashioned way of, like, union, and it, like, almost bothers you, like, to the point of, like, disgust. You could even look at, like, other people, and I feel like you get triggered sometimes when you look at other people, and they're all, like all PDA and whatnot, and you're just like, oh my God, like, stop. Two of Wands in the reverse. The duality is popping up. You're in two minds when it comes to relationships. A part of it repulses you, and a part of it doesn't. Let me know in the comments down below if I just tagged you, like, energetically, for real. What's going on with love? Love for Capricorn. The Four of Wands in the reverse. The Ten of Swords in the upright. The Nine of... It's because you've been through the Wounded Warrior in the reverse. It's because you've been through so much betrayal. And you don't want to go back to that. So you're on the fence, Capricorn. You're on the fence. Like, you're not really on the fence. You're not, like, actively on the fence. Like, do I want love or don't I? I think you're like... How am I trying to put this? Because now I can't get the image of somebody on a fence out of my head. But you're not on the fence. It's not like you're waiting for somebody. Right, Capricorn? You're not waiting. You're not, like, on edge. You are watching this reading. What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, so you are watching this reading. But you're not, like, thirsty, as some might say, as they say. You're not... Like, I'm getting somebody, like, at the beach with, like, a metal detector. You're not, like... that. You're not desperate. You're not combing the beach, and now I'm getting meatballs where they're combing the beach with a comb. So I don't know if these images that I'm getting are, like, confirmation for you. This Ten of Cups is telling me, like, yeah, you do want, like, a family unit, but the times that you've had, like, a family unit before or something close to it, it was like betrayal and then some other triggering words that I'm not going to use. Or it literally just like you lost it, like sand going through people's fingers. I'm getting, like, sand, another sand reference, like going through somebody's fingers, like you just lost it. And you can't go back to it. For some of you guys, you might be like a widow. Sorry, that was triggering. I apologize. And it just came out of nowhere. And you just lost it. So what's going on in love? Like, what is Capricorn energetically pulling towards themselves in romantic love? What are they pulling towards themselves? Who are they pulling towards themselves in the energy of romantic love next 7 days? The Eight of Wands in the reverse. The King of Swords in the reverse. That's arguing with somebody. And it's like not good arguing either, Capricorn. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, please. The Queen of Wands. Fire sign, air sign. Are you arguing with yourself, Capricorn? About what you really want? Befuddlement is popping up. You feel like the Ten of Cups is a fantasy for you. I don't like that. Look at this Empress at the bottom of the deck. It's a duality. Opinionated. I feel like I am tapping into a Capricorn who is of two minds right now when it comes to love, be based off of your experiences of love. You could be arguing with somebody, but I think it's really more you, like internally, you're arguing with you, like, because you're trying to remain positive and your idea of manifestation has been taught to you like this. Stay positive and you'll attract positive. But the negative is creeping in. You've got so much else, other things to take care of. Because like I'm getting like a mother figure off of here with the Empress card. I'm getting like head of household off of here with this Empress card. I'm getting like you're taking care of like your health and how you look. You're giving birth to something potentially new at work or in your career. So you've got other stuff to focus on. So you're like, do I even need to be focusing on love, or is that like a fairy tale at this point? Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're committed to completing something. I feel like I'm tapped into a Capricorn who's just listening out of entertainment purposes. Hi, love you too. And not really expecting too much while expecting. Does that make sense? Not expecting too much while expecting. Is there anybody out there that is like, has their eyes on Capricorn and maybe Capricorn doesn't even know it? Ooh. It says maybe, and then the Eight of Swords kind of like did a crazy sort of turn. But they're not going to reveal themselves. Whoa, you might have. Okay, they're not being revealed yet. Here's the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck again, but this time it's in the reverse. There's family conflict in your energy as well. Okay, so Capricorn, you got too much stuff going on. And you know it, and I know it. You've got too much stuff going on right now. My hand is itching like crazy. Okay. And this person that you could be manifesting into your life cannot come into your life until you've put to completion some things. You've got like family conflict going on. You've got internal conflict with yourself going on. And oh, by the way, you're trying to take care of your health. Something about how you look. You're like changing something, how you look, like your hair or I don't know if it's like cosmetic surgery or something like that, or trying out a new wardrobe, trying out something. You're trying to learn this love yourself type stuff. And you're doing a lot of stuff with work. Your energy is just too full. There's no room. So if you do sit on the fence one day and you do say, okay, maybe I do want to trust love again, then it's out there for you. You just need to make room for it. That's your reading. That is your reading, Capricorn. Cool. Let's move on. I hope that helped. I really do. Aquarius. Let's move on to Aquarius, please. What is going on for the Aquarius? What's a love prediction for the Aquarius next 7 days? Love prediction for Aquarius next 7 days. Where are we at? Okay. Two of Swords in the reverse, the Emperor in the upright. Is this 2 cards? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. You are viewing somebody in not the best light. Could be an Aries, could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo, could be a Libra, could be a Cancer. Boom, I'm done. You're viewing somebody in not the best light. Tell me about this Devil card for the Aquarius, please. The 4 of Wands in the reverse, the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Hasty planning to leave a home situation. Ambitious. Yes, you are ambitious. I'm picking up on a lot of different stories here. You are ambitious and you've got a lot of ambitious plans that you've made for yourself, Aquarius. Some of those plans, because we're talking about, so those are like not really love things, the ambitious plans that you have, right? As far as the love is concerned, there is a lot of dark energy surrounding you. There could be an addiction issue, either you or your person, where there's like drinking or like smoking marijuana, unhealed childhood wounds. Like that's the dark energy. And I feel like it's in this summertime, towards the end of August. So in the next like week or two, I think that you feel like the best thing for you to do is just to leave suddenly, almost like Dear John kind of. I know this is very specific, but this is for somebody, so I'm going to go with it. I'm going to continue to go with it. Leave at night, leave early in the morning, the sun's still down type thing. And that's what you think is the best thing to do. It's like a rash decision. Where's this leading the Aquarius to do that? Where's it leading them? The 9 of Wands in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Conflict. Working against the flow. Unfortunate setback. The 9. I get this Aquarius who, come hell or high water, you're going to leave, and I don't think you're going to give much explanation, if any more explanation than you've already given. And it could be in the middle of the night, early in the morning, and you're just out of there, and you're going to focus on yourself. And I think it has something to do with this Emperor card here, because you've got like other stuff going on that you're super ambitious about, but it's like you don't want your love partner to go with you. The Queen of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, is telling me like there's something volatile happening in your relationship, and instead of like staying and fixing it, it's like, I'm getting an Aquarius, it's like, F that, I've got other stuff going on, I'm just gonna focus on the other stuff. I get this idea of like an Aquarius, it's like I don't even want to hear it anymore, I'm out. How does Aquarius, this person, feel about them? Emotional storm. Exhaustion. There's the distance. I feel like you just drive away at night. You go somewhere. Like it's this long journey at them. You go somewhere far away. So you can drive to a different city, a different town, a hotel. I don't know. But I said that already. I said that at the very beginning. I said at night or early in the morning. How does this Aquarius feel about their person? Obsession. Nourish. That's so interesting. Because now I don't get that it's like the same person. You've got multiple people in your energy, Aquarius. Karma. Wow. You've got multiple people in your energy, Aquarius. I don't know. Yeah. Listen, you got a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna get you some advice. You got a lot of stuff going on, and it almost feels like an Aquarius that goes from one energy or person to another. What advice do you have? What advice do you have for the Aquarius, please? Next 7 days. Hermit. Again with the Knight card. You've got some shadow work that needs to happen, Aquarius. So the question that you should be asking yourself, I don't sugarcoat anything, and I know that I'm not for everybody, and I don't apologize for that. The question that Spirit is asking you to ask yourself is, why is this the cycle? Why is this the pattern? Why? That's called shadow work. Asking yourself the hard questions about how you show up in your world, in your reality. Introspection. You need to do some introspection, Aquarius. Per Spirit, I'm a vessel, a storyteller, a conduit. That's what Spirit says. All right, moving on to Pisces. Next 7 days for Pisces, please, Spirit. Next 7 days for Pisces. Thank you. The Hierophant in the reverse, the King of Cups in the upright, and then the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Interesting. So you've got somebody, Pisces, another water sign or an air sign that's in your energy, or Taurus. You've got somebody else that's in your energy that's cool, calm, and collected, but there's distortion between the two of you. This person is over here doing their thing and you're over here doing your thing. Whoa, okay. So yeah, distortion between, I'm getting like static. There's static between you, so that could be distance or emotional distance. But this other person is feeling very lonely. How does this King of Cups feel about the Pisces, please? Peace, friendship, return. They miss your friendship. How does they miss your friendship? You bring this person is very calm, but then you also bring peace towards this person. It's just something about your energy. Influences, attachments. Oh. And I don't know, I didn't ask a question, but Spirit decided that they wanted to bring this card out. It says third party. Or influences. There's a distortion that is keeping you from this King of Cups. It could be a third party that they're involved in another relationship, or it could be the third party could be Spirit keeping you away from this person. How does the Pisces, and I'm saying that you are this 9 of Pentacles because I'm getting you being like single. I'm talking to a single Pisces. If you're in a relationship with this person, then I am talking to a Pisces who is taking care of their own business right now. Taking care of their own inner peace, working on their own project right now, away from this person somehow, some way. So there's like a separation or something. How does this Pisces feel about this person, please? Perspective, thinking. You don't know yet. You don't know yet. You took like this. It's not that this person makes you mad, sad. I mean, there's happiness with this person, but you're needing to clear your head. You're needing to clear your head right now. Time. And it could be because Spirit said, pause. This needs to take a break, or it could be because there's a third party involved. What intention does this King of Cups have with this? Well, the Star card. Yeah, this person, whoever this person is, I want you back. I want you back for good. Whatever I said, whatever I thought, I didn't mean it. This person's very kind. I don't know how else to explain this person. I mean, obviously you felt like there was a reason, or Spirit felt like there was a reason why things needed to pause. But I'm picking up on this person not being a bad person. Their intention is they want to like heal things. What action is this person planning on taking next 7 days, please? The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The 3 of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Loneliness, loneliness, lonely, 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 lonely. They don't know what action, but they've been specifically thinking about how they could give to this connection. They've been specifically thinking about talking to you. The Two of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck is a good sign, Pisces. That there could be communication between you and this person, with this person initiating in the next 7 days, if they can get themselves out of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy. If they can get themselves out of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy. The Ace of Pentacles in a reverse is popping up for this King of Cups because they were nervous, insecure about something. And then that insecurity was leaving them like feeling frozen. So they need to overcome that. What intention does the Pisces have towards this person next 7 days? The Six of Wands in the upright. Validate. Like, it's like you want okay. All right. It's like you're convincing yourself. The Six of Wands in the upright and the Six of Cups. So 2 sixes. 12, 3. Could be significant. Like life path number 3, or just the number 3 could be significant. It's connections. It's also protection. 3 of Pentacles over here at 2. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. Could be significant. And it's your spirit guides protecting you. Through their connection with you, the spirit guides are connecting you from things going haywire with this. So even if there was a third party influence on this, the third party can be their person's family, friends, it could be another lover, right? Even if there was a third party infringing on this, no matter what, spirit was going to make things slow way down with this for protection of both of you guys. Anyways, your intention towards this person is not your intentions with this person. It's like right now you're validating the reason why you left in the first place, or the reason why you took space in the first place. You continuously validate that for you. What action does the Pisces plan on taking towards this person this next 7 days? The Empress in the reverse. No action at all. None. You're busy creating. You're so busy creating. So, and the Empress in the reverse, yeah. You're so busy creating that you're like, that's what's limiting. You have no energy for this person right now. What's the most likely outcome of this connection, please, Spirit, overall? The Three of Swords in the reverse. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. You know, I feel a friendship is what I feel. And I do feel like there's a third party influence. I feel like you're always going to keep this person. I mean, reconciliation comes up for some of you guys. Releasing the past negative stuff comes up for some of you guys. A return comes up. I said reconciliation already. Growing from the pain comes up from some of you guys. But then I get this Queen of Swords in the reverse. And I'm getting like that there was an influence from somebody else. I'm sorry, I'm covering my face. There's an influence from somebody else or something else that puts this connection in a friend zone. The Ace of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. And that's sad, right? And that's sad. What advice do you have for the Pisces, please? And that's sad, just so you know. I know. I see you. I see you thinking about this connection. I see it. What advice do you have for the Pisces, please, this week? the Temperance in the upright. That's pretty good advice. Because Spirit wants you to keep this person in your life. It says reconcile. Not before you're ready, but Spirit, it's like this person is good for you. Like medicine wise, like energy wise. Maybe they help you with your creative. Maybe you can use them as a muse, or you can pick their brain or something like that. But yeah, Spirit, but when you're ready. Spirit says you can bring this person back in. They're going to respect you always. Always, always, always. All right, guys, I hope that helped. I love you. I'll see you soon.